What is the importance of accountability in achieving personal success? And how can someone build an accountability structure?
Accountability. Yes. Accountability is the basic ground for success. And having someone you trust to know where you plan to go and to check in with you at a regular basis to make sure that you are heading in that right direction. That's the basic for, yeah, keep on going, so to speak. And there are different ways to get accountability. And for me, I thought of a few things, and it can be a friend. But when you have friends as accountability partners, you have to be aware of that it's easier to cheat in front of a friend because you are biased. So it's not perfect, but it's better than nothing if that's the case for the moment. And it can be a business relation where you can be accountability partners towards each other. So you both are accountable to the other one. And of course, you can also have a mentor or a coach that is keeping track of you, and that is also then leading you and helping you in the right direction. And I guess that's the one that you would prefer if possible. And you can also have accountability if you are in a small mastermind where the group is accountable to each other. So there are different ways to do it, and depending on what your situation is for the moment, I would say.
Okay. Will, your thoughts on accountability?
Yeah, I think one of the most empowering things you can do for yourself is have someone that you're accountable to for what you're accountable to. So by having a coach, one of the biggest things about having a coach is you're being held to account. I'm making promises to my coach. I'm going to do this, this, this. And what I'm promising is action. If I don't promise actual actions that I'm going to take, then I've got no chance of accomplishing what I want to accomplish. And I promise them to the coach, my coaching call is coming up. I got to take these actions. I said I was going to take these actions. I'm not going to show up and say, well, I just didn't do it. I mean, I'm paying this coach all this money. I'm not wasting my money. I'm not wasting their time or my time. I'm going to make sure these actions are taken. That relationship causes things to happen in the world. Nothing happens without action. Nothing. You can feel however you feel. You can feel motivated, not motivated. But if you take action, something happens. Now, you might take ineffective action, so the results aren't so great. You might take very effective action and the results are great. But how you feel, that's nice. That's great. It's wonderful if you feel great at the same time. Sometimes you don't feel great, but you take the action. Why? Because you said you would. Who to? Someone who's going to hold you to account. They're not just going to pretend you didn't say it. You're going to say, hey, so you said you're going to do this. Did you do that? Oh, great. What happened? You know, you're having that conversation every time you speak to that person. You're going to show up having taken the actions. And if you don't, I don't know what sort of conversations you have, but you know, the conversations I have with people are all about taking action, moving things forward, and making promises and honoring those promises.